what's up? It's me, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about some of the weird stuff that I did when I was a kid. Now, of course, I could add on and on and on and on to the list of strange things that I did when I was little because I was a weird kid, and you know what? I'm still a little bit weird, but that's okay. This week I just really felt like sitting down and just talking to you guys and just kind of making like a carefree type of video. So hopefully you guys will find this video interesting. Okay, so this is probably one of the weirder things that I did when I was little. When I was around maybe 4 or 5, I did this thing where if I didn't like somebody, I would call them a pointy. Yes, a pointy. I have no idea why I would call people pointies, but I actually remember my grandma had this maid that would come in every once in a while to like clean her house, and I didn't like her. Her name was Margaret. I remember she had like black puffy hair, and I just didn't like her for some reason. I don't know why. And I used to go, "You're a pointy." Like, I don't understand. In the world of 5 or 6-year-old me, if you were a pointy, you were like a bad person. Another really weird thing that I used to do when I was younger is, okay, so I used to have this little green wagon, and sometimes I would push Scotty in my wagon and we would just kind of like cruise down the street, and I told him that if anybody passed us by, he would have to put up his pinky and say peace to them because it was polite. I actually totally forgot that I ever did this, but the other day my brother brought it up and I'm like, I did that? Like, that's so weird. So actually, just so I don't sound crazy right now, I'm going to ask Scotty to come in here and confirm that I actually did this. Like, this was a thing. Not peace. Peace. Hey, Scott! Yeah. Let's see if he remembers this. Yeah. Come here. Can you verify something for me?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Whenever we were younger and I would push you in the wagon, what would I have you say to people?
Oh, you tell me to put up my pinky and say peace. The one guy, we were walking by, or Kayla was walking by pushing me in the wagon, and he looked like a pretty cool guy, so I said, peace. And he was like, peace, man. And I thought I was the coolest kid ever.
Okay, one more thing. Do you remember when I told you there was a really bad word that started with a C?
Yep.
Do you remember what I told you it was?
Chelly.
That was another one, guys. I just thought of it on the spot. So I used to tell Scotty that there were all these really, really bad words that he didn't know that I knew. And so he would always beg me to tell him, like, they were not actually bad words. I would legit just make up words. I went outside one day and I screamed, "Chelly!" And he probably thought that I was such a rebel, but meanwhile. This next thing was like borderline weird, ridiculous. Like, now I'm gonna admit to you guys that when I have an obsession with somebody or something, I will go the extra mile to stalk them. Let me explain, okay? So I had these neighbors, right? They lived like right across the street from me, and the one guy, I had the biggest crush on him ever. The funny thing is, he was actually married, but I was like 11, I think, and I just loved this guy. I was so obsessed with him. And so, this is not even the weirdest, but I used to climb the tree in my front yard, and I actually used to do that just so I could see what he was watching on TV, because from my climbing tree, I could see directly into their living room. Yeah, I know, it's weird. I'm not even gonna deny it. I just wanted to like figure out everything that I could about his life and just like analyze everything. One morning, it was garbage day, okay? And the garbage men people come very, very early in the morning. Guys, I set my alarm so that I would wake up before the garbage people would come. And you know what I did? Just so I could find out more about his life? I ran across the street and I stole their bag of garbage. I mean, I guess you can't really say that it's stealing because it's garbage, but yeah. I went through the garbage bag. I thought I was going to find something super secretive or something interesting. Obviously, I didn't. But that just tells you right there, like, I like somebody, I will really go the extra mile to stalk them, basically. So, yeah, weird. Okay, this is the last little story that I'm going to tell you guys. It's definitely interesting, and I'm sure a lot of people were very frightened when I would do this. They probably thought that I was really, really creepy. When I was 12, I wanted really, really long eyelashes, and for some reason, I didn't want to have any eyelid because I thought that if I didn't have an eyelid, then my eyelashes would be longer. It makes no sense, I know. So when I would talk to people, I would want to give off the illusion that I had longer eyelashes. So you know how I'm not kidding, I actually used to talk to people like this. Hi, how are you today? I wish I could tell you that I was kidding, but I'm actually not. Like, I would lean my head back on purpose and just so like my eyelashes would touch, like, what is this called? Like my eyebrow bone? I don't know. But yeah, that happened. Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed watching, and leave a comment down below telling me something really weird that you did as a kid or that you still do. Like, I'm not gonna judge you, trust me. I'm still completely weird, but I'm okay with that. But I will talk to you guys in my next video.